When I was a kid, I had some chores that I had to do. I had to clear the table after dinner, I had to take out the trash, and I had to clean up after our dogs. Two things about chores. You don't usually get to pick them yourself, at least not when you're a kid, and they're not usually very much fun. I would much rather have spent my time playing outside, riding my bike, climbing trees, exploring the woods by my house. Those were the things that I liked to do. But I was told that, as a part of the Irving family, it was important for me to help out. So my dad assigned things for me to do. He also made sure I had lots of time for the fun stuff, the stuff that I wanted to do, just not at the expense of the other things that needed to be done. It's like that in the family of God also. There are some things, as a follower of Christ, that I really enjoy, that I'm passionate about. But there are other things that my Heavenly Father expects me to do simply because, well, I'm a part of His family. When God placed Adam in the garden, He gave him jobs to do. Work is not a byproduct or a result of sin. It is simply doing what needs to be done because it needs to be done. And it is pleasing to my Heavenly Father when I do what needs to be done willingly, cheerfully, even if it's not something that I would choose to do on my own. Or dare I say, especially if it is not something that I would choose to do on my own. We're told in Philippians chapter 2 that Christ took on the role of a servant. You see, when we serve, we choose to do things for the benefit of others. When we take on the role of a servant, we willingly submit to do whatever is the will of our master, regardless of what the task is. We give up our right to pick and choose. Jesus didn't want to die on the cross, but He was willing to. He was willing to do it because it was His Father's will, and it was good for the family. What is it that your Heavenly Father is asking you to do that may not be your passion, but needs to be done? Will you do it? Will you do it willingly? Maybe even cheerfully?